Hey, it's me, Javier. Welcome to episode 51. Have you made it to 51, ladies and gentlemen? Have you made it this entire way? Also, do I spot a Nern route? Where are we? Wait, Leyawiin. Wait, huh? Have we not gotten that Nern? Wow. I call myself a Nern route. Nan. I got nothing, man. I was trying to think of some sort of noun. Anyways, Nern route. Literally, wow, nothing. Improv skills failing. Yeah, anyways, can't believe we never got that one. What up? Welcome to episode 51. I think we're doing Daedric quests in the last episode. Yes, Nocturnal. I have found the shrine to Nocturnal and spoken with her followers. They have agreed to allow me to speak to the Daedra. I may approach the statue. You must be level 10 to begin this quest. Oh, it tells you. I don't think it told you that before, did it? That's new, I think, for Remastered. When summoned, Nocturnal spoke to me of the Eye of Nocturnal, which has been stolen. Daedra believes the thieves to be in Leyawiin. I am to go there, find the thieves, and return the Eye to the shrine. So this is one of those information gathering type quests, which always threw me off until somewhat recently with my Oblivion playthroughs, I do believe. Typically, it's a guard or a beggar. I mean, beggars are typically for the Thieves Guild, but guards might be able to do it too.
Make it quick.
What's up? Yeah, I'm looking for the Eye of Nocturnal.
Eye of Nocturnal? Doesn't sound familiar to me.
What do you mean doesn't sound it's not, don't you know about Nocturnal?
Stop talking.
Okay, fine. I'm just trying to commentate my own gosh darn video. What about you, beggar? D the Scalawag. This one I feel like is also regarding Argonians as well, so D might know better here. Let's talk to D the Scalawag.
I can eat for a day with a single coin.
That's fantastic. Anyway, oh my gosh, really?
Blessings of Stendarr upon you.
So I think you have to talk. Okay, this is a weird one. I do remember this one. Like, you have to talk to a specific race or specific people or something like that. I think it's going to be either Khajiit or Argonians. I think Nocturnal mentioned specifically Argonians, didn't she? So I'm surprised that Argonian beggar back there didn't give us any information. But yeah, somebody roaming the streets here should have info, I do believe. Who are you?
Heard you went over to the other side. Get out of my face.
Excuse me? Oh, this guy's like a fight. Oh, he's like a Leyawiin Fighters Guild guy.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, what about you?
What do you want?
Hi, who the heck? Yeah, this happens every single time I do this quest. Is it a
Take
guard?
care.
Who the heck is it? You.
What is it, sir?
I need to know about the Eye of Nocturnal. But you can see it's phased out, so even if we get his disposition up, it's not going to work. Oh, wait, you might have to ask about Leyawiin or rumors. Yeah, this one's weird, because obviously you would think it would be this. What do you know about Leyawiin?
Weebamna and Bajin have been bragging about some big score they made recently. They claim it's a valuable jewel. Who knows with those two?
Yeah, see what I mean? Like, who the heck would... There's literally a dialogue option for the thing we're looking for, but you have to specifically ask about the town, which is a thing that's present in the game since you start the game. What can you tell me about Bajin?
She wasn't a bad sort until she hooked up with that rascal Weebamna. That's where you're likely to find her, at Weebamna's house.
Okay, thank you. Was that so difficult?
Just leave.
Okay, Jesus. Why are you guys so mean to me? I'm just trying to be an adventurer and have fun around the world of Cyrodiil. Door to Weebamna's house. Yeah, this was always a really weird quest. This throws me off every single time I do this. And I do it a lot, too, because it's you get an extremely valuable reward, basically. Okay, so there they are. I forget how this works. I don't think talking to them is going to do it.
I'm Bijin. I'm a hunter and Weebamna's partner. I hope he didn't bother you about the rat thing. He's gone totally rat cuckoo, I'm afraid.
The rat thing? I'm looking for the Eye of Nocturnal.
Why? Why would you ask? I've never heard of it. No idea what you're talking about. And Weebamna doesn't know either.
It's funny that you're answering for somebody else. It's almost like you know that he does know. What can you tell me about yourself, Bajin?
Yes, I am Bijin.
Okay, I wanted to take a swig of my water, but all right. What can you tell me about Leyawiin?
Maybe Weebamna told you how we got all the rats here in Leyawiin. It's not so bad. He's been killing them for months.
Okay, what's this with rats?
Take care.
I'm not on rat business here. Been there, done that.
Rats. Hate them. Hate them. Everyone. Gonna hunt them down and chop them all to tiny bits. Oh, did I say that out loud? Excuse me. I'm Weebum Na, the hunter. You got to excuse me. I got rats on my mind.
Yeah, I can tell. All you guys talk about is rats. Ironic, because y'all a bunch of rats yourselves. Also, I just thought of an interesting D&D class, like a ranger that runs up and stabs things with his arrows. I mean, it sounds stupid, but I'm sure somebody could make an interesting character out of that. Anyways, what can you tell me about yourself, Weebom?
I am Weebum Na. What do you want?
Well, I'm here about the Eye of Nocturnal.
Never heard of the thing, and neither has Bajin. You asked too many questions.
Yeah, and you're very suspicious, Weebom Na. All right, notice our quest has been updated here, too. Weebom Na denies knowing anything about the Eye of Nocturnal and tells me Bajin knows nothing either. Perhaps I should try to listen in on their conversations and see if they offer any clues.
But what if the trolls eat it?
Shh, there's someone here. Wait until they leave.
Yeah, I was gonna say, huh? They're literally just going into this. I overheard Bajin and Weebom not talking, but they stopped when they realized I was there. I must eavesdrop on them without being detected. Now, luckily
Yes.
for us,
What?
they give us
What's
a
new with you?
screen.
I heard there were some goblins around here recently. Awful creatures.
Goblins. Ugh. Evil, foul-smelling little brutes.
Take care.
No, I'm just chilling in Cedar Rapids. Okay. So yeah, this is a weird one. Also, that ladder goes to nothing. I just realized. What the actual hell is this? Literally goes to the wooden support beams. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, they give you this right here, too. I didn't even realize that. So yeah, they give you the screen next to the... Hi! I'm just hanging out. I'm free to do that, so you can't be mad. All right, bye. Fine. So yeah, they give you the screen in front of the bed. They also give you that wall, which I think is different from a normal Bravilian house. So I guess we'll wait an hour. It's 10:44 p.m. Wait an hour, and we'll see if they kind of reset here. Let's jump back in. Okay. You need to go. It's been an hour. Yes, there you go. Now go talk to your betrothed.
But what if the trolls eat it?
Shh, there's someone here. Wait until they leave.
Good morning.
Weird.
They say a whole island with an inhuman statue appeared near Breville. As if the world wasn't crazy enough already.
You think? Good day.
You too.
Bye. All right, come on. Say the thing. Oh my God, you
Greetings,
are being
Imperium.
so annoying. I know that you're not coded that well to be able to tell that I'm there. I know that for a fact. So you're just literally walking in and ruining this. I mean, we can like wait, I guess, 3 hours, maybe like use a potion of invisibility as soon as we sneak in if they don't start talking, because I don't want to use it. But these sorts of interactions are always very, very hit or miss. So let's see. And that, yeah, so I think if she sees you, I don't even know how this works. Like, if she sees you within, like, 10 minutes, or if she sees you within, like, I don't know, 10 seconds or something like that, before she goes and talks to Weebom, it's not going to work, because they're going to know you're there. So, as usual, I don't typically have this many problems with this. I think I'm going to use... Should I use a potion of invisibility? Now, we're also getting an autosave. So, putting on... Yeah, weak potion. Sure, why not? I think I have spells, too, but we probably won't be able to cast them.
How are you? But what if the trolls eat it?
Trolls don't like water. Trolls don't swim. The eye is perfectly safe in Tidewater Cave. So relax.
I overheard Bajin and Weebom Na speaking of Tidewater Cave and a treasure they've hidden there. I should investigate the cave. Got you! By the way, I got you. Yeah, what's up? You talking about
Greetings,
sneaky
Imperium.
stuff, huh? Got you. You both some liars. And I got you. I just wanted to let you know that I got you. Okay, bye! All right, so yeah, that one's always weird. There's a couple of instances like that in specifically Oblivion, including what the head on the island that they were talking about involves. By the way, so let's go down to Tidewater Cave. We can also jump into Deep Score and Hollow real quick. There is a regenerative Nirnroot there, obviously, and then also our little minion. You will get stuff. I don't think it's like as important as the other things, but you will get stuff. Also, did we send the Dunbarrow Pirates out? I honestly cannot remember. I feel like we did. I feel like we've been good with that. But we have so much money. But as you can see with like the Chaden Hall house, holy crap, you need like a lot of money. All right, so let's go back here. Now, the Dark Minion should return, but I think you specifically have to, like, activate the bedroom. Seems like he only, like, spawns when you enter this area, see? Your Dark Minion has performed his dark deed. Another soul belongs to Sithis. Your infamy is increased by 1. What's up? He always spawns here.
At your service, master.
Hi. I think he has to go put the thing in the chest, though. So I'm gonna say, I have no murder in the name of Sithis.
Yes, master. Whatever you say.
That's a very, like, that voice actor did a great job with that really dark delivery there. Okay, so Deep Scorn, and then I'm assuming this guy's still What are you doing? Yeah, that guy's still glitch. You're supposed to be able to use him to, like, sink your vampiric teeth into. But unfortunately, just flat out glitch. So let's head into a Deep Scorn Bastion, and then we're looking for here, and we're looking for here. Yoink! So yeah, remember, you can always come back. I have no idea how long it takes in order to have that nerd root respawn, but it is a thing that will happen, FYI. Also, common question of the episode. Yeah! What is your favorite quest line in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion? I've definitely asked this before in different, I think different playthroughs, different series. But I don't believe that I've asked it here. Also notice he did put stuff in here. Strong Poison of Separation, Gold, and an Elven Longsword. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, bye. Yeah, what is your favorite Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion quest line? And that includes everything, not just guild. Like, obviously, the Daedric quests are pretty much a quest line. You could say side quests are a quest line, basically. The main quest, of course. The first DLC, the second DLC, and then our guilds as well. Let me know in the comment section below. I would love to know your opinions. I would love to have you opine, which is a interesting word you don't hear all the time. All right, open up the maps. We're just going to make a quick hop, skip, and a jump over to Tidewater Cave, where we should be able to find the Eye of Nocturnal. As for me, favorite Oblivion quest line. You know, I am a sucker for the Daedric quests. Is it my favorite? It's like, I always want to, like, differentiate my answer, but it always comes down to the Dark Brotherhood, man. I mean, sometimes it's the Thieves Guild, though. Really depends on my mood. Like, it's one of those things where flavor-wise, the Dark Brotherhood is always more interesting to me, but quality-wise...
You'll spook the deer.
Okay. Quality-wise, yeah, I would say the Thieves Guild probably edges it out. What's your name? What's your name? What? Ozclon Troll. Oh, my God. Also, you seem pretty difficult. Also, why is it saying I have fists out, but I have the Crimson Eviscerator out in the bottom right? Oh, man, this game needs a patch. Please, Virtuos, I'm dying here, man. Come on, man. So let's take that off and put it back on. We should still have the Shield of whatever. Kelvin, right? Lord Kelvin's Bulwark. Yeah, now it shows the Crimson Eviscerator because I wasn't able to see how much charge I had. Very weird. Just all sorts of just weird little glitches. All right, let's sneak up on this, this little troll here. And we're going to try to stab him right in the back of the neck. I've been having pretty bad luck with them seeing me as soon as I'm about to strike. Okay, so trolls should... Wow. Our flare damage is so bad. Did we get him? I don't think we're going to have enough magicka. Oh, we got him. Nice. Okay, hello. Ozclon Troll. I wonder if that's because we're like level 20 now, so it's going to start to like scale up in terms of what enemies spawn. All right, so wooden door to Tidewater Cave. This one's really similar to the Nocturnal Daedric Shrine quest in Skyrim, isn't it? Isn't it very like similar to this? Maybe not. It's honestly been a while. All right, let's go for the Elven Arrows and the Shadow Hunt. We're going to work a little bit on Marksman here. We got a bear down there, which I'm going to launch at its face. Woo! Oh my God. Sneak attack for 1 times damage. What are you talking about? Then what is the freaking point? Oh, and there's trolls too. Okay, well, that didn't last long. Gotta switch to something I can actually use here. The Crimson Eviscerator. Time to be eviscerated. Okay, this thing's about to run out of charge. Block that. Oh my God. We'll do Star of the West as well, which I really have no idea how it affects trolls. Calperklin Troll? The hell am I stuck? Oh my god! Like, literally got stuck on this tendril right here. Honestly, threw me off a lot. Wow, man. All right. Yeah, things just jumped up in terms of difficulty quite heavily here. Like, this is the second time we've... 7 calipers? Gee, calipers. Wow. Why does that thing have 7 I mean, I'll take it. I think we honestly have enough for the quest. You do need a lot of calipers and tongs for the quest I'm talking about, but I honestly think we have satisfied that requirement, I do believe. All right, so let's go ahead and head down here and then to the left. We're waiting to be able to cast Bless again so we can heal up a little bit more. Just like that. All right, and not seeing any enemies. Is it literally just over here? Because that'll be pretty easy to snag. It's like, oh, yep. All right, let's go down here. Yeah, the Eye of Nocturnal. Look at that thing. Very cool. I remember this thing being super weird in OG Oblivion 2. I found the Eye of Nocturnal. I should return to the shrine. Yeah, we're going to take a look at that in the inventory because that's one of those really... You know, when Bethesda does, like, certain interesting little items, well, they really do them well. All right, we got another black bear. Black bear living in the movie. Black bear, daddy's little cutie. Black bear, never seen your lunch be like the before. Black bear, black bear. Oh, yeah, we got him. Look. I was wondering if you Star of the Wested like an animal like that. I was like, does that still work? But yep, sure does. He just kind of collapsed into the water there, giving up entirely. All right, let's use the repair hammer, repair that. Also, why is the, yeah, this right here is like almost like a wall. Like when I walk into this, it's like getting stuck on a wall. Or maybe it's this tree branch, actually. That would probably make more sense. All right. So... now, oh yeah, I want to take a look at that miscellaneous item. So it should be called the Eye of Nocturnal. So it should be up here near the E's, I do believe. Oh yeah, I never even checked. We got Azura's Star, by the way, which is a great item. It's a little boring, but it's a great item to get in Skyrim and in Oblivion. Pretty much a reusable soul gem. Whenever you put a soul into this item, you can use it, and then it won't be consumed. So you can basically keep using it over and over and over again. Pretty nice. Now, down here, we should have in the E's the Eye of Nocturnal. Ooh, look at that. Yeah. So I'm going to hold R3, and then I can rotate it, right? Yeah, check that out. I remember in Oblivion, it just looks kind of out of place. Like, it just looks like a developer was like, I don't know. Here, it's a magical artifact. But yeah, I like how that looks here. Okay, so... we got to return to the Shrine of Nocturnal, I guess. Yeah, that one's pretty short and sweet, honestly. Now, I've gotten another area pulled up. I do kind of want to do some Daedric quests before we move back onto the Fighters Guild, because I'm enjoying doing the side stuff. So, hello there, Nocturnal.
My eye is returned, and I once again see into the darkness that is your world. We mock the thieves, for bitter is their loss. You, mortal, may take this. It shall open the secrets of dark places for you.
Okay, so we got the skeleton key. I actually can't wait to see how that looks in this. Nocturnal was pleased that I have returned the Eye of Nocturnal. I have been rewarded with this skeleton key. And then notice we get an effect in the top left as well, which was always funny to me because this isn't really intended like this. I don't think anyways, but it should... wait, what do we have? Oh, we do have porphyric hemophilia. Oh, I must have missed it. It was probably with that 15,000 update thing in the top left corner of the screen. Yeah, so we will become a vampire, which I do want to use the Purge Blood Salts. We're going to let that happen. And it's going to surprise me when it happens because I'm going to forget about it. So yeah, fortify security. Notice this, 40 points from the skeleton key. So it's such a weird thing. Because basically the skeleton key, like, makes security completely useless, as we will see once we use it. There it is, by the way, which I kind of want to take a look at it if we can. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, this makes lockpicking entirely useless pretty much, but it's also weird because it buffs your security by 40 points. And it's like, okay, well, that's nice. But also, why? Because, like, it doesn't really matter at that point unless you get rid of the, you know, skeleton key, at which point your effect will go, you know, be gotten rid of as well. So never really got it. I'm assuming it's just like a byproduct of adding in that item or something. But yeah, we'll use that when we have to lockpick, but it basically makes security entirely useless. It's a very, very weird thing. Very weird thing. And if you want to break the game a little bit, you can get that as soon as possible. I'm just looking for Nernroot down here. All right, so let's do a couple more Daedric quests. I don't want to do them all in one fell swoop because they are to be savored. The next one we'll do is kind of like right over here. Yeah, and let's come from Leaf Rot Cave. But yeah, this one is super duper fun. As far as I remember, I honestly don't know why I just said that. I don't remember what this quest is. I was trying to say something else, and then I was like closing out a tab which had the location of this shrine. My brain just got hijacked, and it was like, say this thing now. And I was like, that's not the thing that I wanted to say. Anyways, yeah, so I don't want to do all the Daedric Shrine quests in one fell swoop. They're super fun. I think that's what I was trying to say, is that the Daedric quests in general are super fun. They're to be savored, so I don't want to do them all. And that ties back into our common question of the episode, which is, yeah, what's your favorite quest line? Man, I'm going to say Dark Brotherhood. When we complete the Thieves Guild, I'll kind of see which one is better. I think overall, quality-wise, from what I remember, the Thieves Guild is better, but who the hell doesn't want to be like an, you know, an assassin? Plus, with where the story goes, if you like dark stories, which I love, darker the better, man. Like, that's why I love A Song of Ice and Fire so much. It's so dark and so gritty, but also really well written. So that's just my jam, man. So like the Dark Brotherhood, the story and where it goes is just really, really, really my jam. Anyways, as you can probably tell by looking at the compass up top there, we got Peryite's Shrine here, and I honestly do not remember this one at all. I'm sure as soon as we started, I'll be like, oh yeah, it's this one. But yeah, Peryite, which looks like a weird winged like serpent almost, which was always super weird kind of depiction of this guy. I found the Shrine of Peryite, but something is wrong with his worshippers. They seem frozen in time. Mindless, none move or speak. You must be level 10 to begin this quest. I swear to God, they did not tell you the level limits before. That's so cool. So what? I don't remember this. Interesting. Marin the Seal. He's unconscious. Weird. Miri, unconscious. Ilvil Romain, unconscious. Kewin, unconscious. And Ertias, unconscious. All right, well, what do you got to say for yourself, Peryite?
This one moves. A welcome change. So, mortal, you have found my shrine, and you have seen my followers. They are an embarrassment to me. The fools cast a spell in the hopes of summoning me to them. It was prideful and foolish, and it has had its consequences. My followers are trapped between worlds. Their bodies here on this plane, their souls in Oblivion. I would have you reunite the bodies and the souls. I will transport you to the plane of Oblivion in which they are trapped. Find their souls. When all are collected, I return to me when you are prepared.
Man, some of these dialogues are getting cut out too, which is really unfortunate because I want to hear how these, especially the Daedric lines of dialogue, want to hear them. Also, that was a new performance too, I'm pretty sure. Peryite has told me that the 5 of his followers, in an attempt to get closer to him, have transported their souls to a plane of Oblivion. The Daedra would like me to travel there and carry their souls back to this world. I should approach the statue again when I am prepared to go. Well, I guess we're prepared. I definitely want to kind of switch my equipment out now that we're done with the Dark Brotherhood. I kind of want to like switch to different stuff, but for now, I think we're okay. Honestly, soul gems first. Yeah, I gotta remember we have like 50,000 soul gems. Because I just, for some reason, I was only thinking we need to use Vaurelius stones in order to recharge our stuff. But no, of course, we have so many soul gems. So if we do this, petty souls here. But yeah, it's always, as I said, a kind of a pain. Crimson Eviscerator. Is there literally any way to make this faster? Like, they genuinely need to update this menu. Because if I go to maybe like weight, and maybe we go top to bottom, would this be where the soul gems would be instead? They weigh less than papers? Really? Okay, common soul and the grand soul gem, and there's no way to take that common soul out and replace it with a grand, so you might as well use it, you know what I mean? So we'll do that, and we'll do a couple more. Now, in Skyrim, this increases your enchanting, right? But not in this. I actually forget how that works. Empty Azura's Star, which you can fill with the Grand Soul Gem, but it has to be, like, basically a huge monster. Like, I think a Minotaur, something like that. Like a big, scary monster. Grand Soul Gem we're going to keep, because I want to use that for enchanting, most likely, at some point. Crimson Eviscerator. Okay, let's go down and use one more, perhaps. What do we got here? Empty Petty Soul and the Greater there, so we'll do that. That's God, it's only halfway. All right, let's give it a shot. Are you prepared to travel to Oblivion? Why, yes. I'm so excited, too. So very excited to go to Oblivion. I can't wait to take a look at what this looks like. Oh, it's the same thing as the other plane of Oblivion, because that's obviously where we're at. In a plane of Oblivion. All right, so let's grab, we don't have Star of the West anymore. Polite Push, I guess Bless. Yeah, we don't have a lot of magic right now. But that will change at some point. All right, so we have to find these, like, 5 or 6 lost souls. Also, is that the first Daedroth we've seen? I think that's the first Daedroth we've seen, right? Yeah, big scary alligator monster. Look at him go. Wow. He just, like, flew straight to the top there. We're going to grab his, yeah, any rare alchemical ingredients I have to get into the habit of using and taking. Because I typically don't ever do alchemy, but now we're actually going to do alchemy. So anything like Daedroth Teeth. Something that's a little scarier. Whoa. Yeah, we're going to want to make sure we grab. Oh, it's so hard to dodge and stuff. All right, we also got a Storm Atronak. Which I think that's the first one of those we've seen, too. Which has Void Salts, and if we get 3 of those, we can summon our own Storm Atronak, of course. All right. So, when you're in a plane of Oblivion, whenever you see one of these fleshy pods, they're basically treasure chests, pretty much, so make sure to grab those. Jesus. Don't remember that happening. Also, we're going to take any of these alchemical ingredients as well. The frame rate has taken a heavy dip here, by the way. A heavy dip. There's a Clanfear up ahead, but he spotted me, so we're gonna do a big ol'... Woo! That landed, like, super duper well, actually. I'm gonna take your little claws there. Thanks, bud. All right, let's heal up a little bit. So we gotta find these 5 or 6 souls and free them. That's a Zivali, I think. What did he just summon? Oh, a Clanfear. Whoa, look at this guy. Ooh. Love how this guy looks. Yeah, okay. Those Zivalis look really, really cool. I love their little Daedric tattoos as well. They have Daedric hearts, which are obviously more of a rare ingredient as well. Ebony Claymore, don't mind if I do. Also, let's open the map. It should be still of Cyrodiil, yeah, because it's kind of confusing me a little bit. All right, so one of the souls is down over this way. We can spot him right there. Common Soul Gem, thank you. And then... Soul of Ilver Romaine Lettuce. Oh, that's it? I've captured the soul of Ilvel Romaine. Door to Bloodwell? So where does this go? Kind of curious here. Hi, who are you? Dramora Kinry. Sorry, what was that? What was that? Candlelight, Dramora Heart, Dramora Longsword, Potion of Reflection. Have I done good enough today? Rebuke Undead and Staff of Boyden. Also, this place is incredibly dark, my god. Corpse Smasher. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think this rises up. Man, I don't remember how this works, like, if this is even a thing in a normal Daedric environment, or if this is specific to, like, this Peryite quest. I don't think that it is. But yeah, I don't remember how it works. Something summoning something. Ooh, Spider Daedra. Oh, it just paralyzed me. Yeah, this is the first time we're seeing a Spider Daedra, too. Classic enemy. All right, bye. And then what do you got? Daedra Silk and Venom, which I have no idea what Venom is. We actually have a pet spider, funnily enough, but I'm not sure what Venom is. It's not ringing a bell. All right, so not really any point to coming up to the top of this, but I did want to just check it out, basically. So let's go ahead and head back down. There's no, like, Featherfall thing in Oblivion, right? I'm trying to remember. Is there any potion that does, like, a Featherfall effect? And then it lowers automatically, which is weird too. All right, let's head back out, and we got to find, I think, 5 more. So is it 4 or 5? Let's 4 total. So let's see. So that one is kind of close, actually. This one's a little bit closer, though. Let's run over here. Man, seriously, is there no, like, easier way to recharge this faster? Crimson Eviscerator. Drop stack. If I press, yeah, X, it just unequips and re-equips it. Mesa Moloch Ball. This thing is also out of charge, isn't it? Or is it not? No, it's definitely out of charge. Man, I just want some DPS, bro. But yeah, it's genuinely like a pain to recharge these. I'm trying to think if there's literally any better way to do it. I guess just sorting from like, yeah, weight and then going down here. That's, as far as I can tell, literally the fastest way, which is crazy. There needs to be like just a button that says recharge when you hover over the items. All right, so let's recharge that. And the fact that it like resets it too, like just let me use all the, if I have like 5 petty soul gems with 5 petty souls, let me use all of them, you know what I mean? Okay, what do we got here? What do we got here? Common soul. So X, right? And then square, unless I'm just missing something that says like use more, which would be so nice. Okay, let's use one more. Let's go down here. Common soul, we'll charge you. Just runs out so quickly. Okay, let's switch over to the Crimson Eviscerator. Let's go, Big Stormy. Whoop! Whoop! Oh, nice. That was a good dash. Now, honestly, if we can kill 3 of these Storm Atronachs, we would be able to summon one back in the base of our Frostcrag Spires. So, yep, there's another one right there. Let's do it. We got a Clan Fear as well. A lot of blade progress here. Let's grab that. Let's also use Bless. Okay, we got another soul here. Hello there, soul of Ertius. Okay, he has been freed as well. I've captured the soul of Ertius. Door to the Sightless Grotto. I don't know if there's anything, like, important in these at all. If it's just randomized loot and stuff, I don't really much care about it. But I suppose we should at least duck in. They went through the trouble of making these interior locations, you know what I mean? How can you just Sixth Sense me every time? I want to do cool things. I want to do really cool big stealth hits. And you just refuse to let me do it. You're annoying. Okay. I think what I'll do is before we find the last soul too, I will check and see if there is like anything else unique in one of these places, you know? Because this could definitely be a thing where like we finish it and then I check online. It's like, oh yeah, there's like the giant mace of mashing. Don't forget to grab that. And I'm just like, huh? How the heck did I miss that? So we don't want to have that happen. We want to make sure to get anything like that. So let's head over this way. Now, you can use potions of fire resistance, can't you? I feel like that's a thing, because when we got stuck in the Kvatch portal, I think people were telling me that I could use potions of fire resistance, which I did not realize whatsoever. So, let's use an Apprentice Alembic. Let's sort by positive effects, and then looking for fire resistance or resist fire. Yep, do that. And we literally only have 1 item. Are you serious? Okay, so that sucks. I'm going to try to make this jump. What else could we do? I wonder if there's anything else. Like, we could fortify, like, acrobatics, maybe, and try to do a bigger jump over there. But I'm just going to go for it and see. Oh, my God. Wow, you just plunge into it. I didn't even think you did. I thought you remained closer to the surface. Oh, my God. That's horrifying. I literally just swam through lava. Okay, so we got another soul coming up over here. Yeah, the frame rate has died in this area, by the way. All right, so let's try to move around. Something has detected me. It's a big old Daedroth. Yeah, just stand over there, soul. Don't help me whatsoever. That's really bad, actually. That's really bad. That's really bad. Also, my robes have changed. Oh, my God. Yeah, my robes changed to those green robes again for some weird reason. Look at that little tiny spider Daedra trying to nip at my heels there. Okay, we need enchantments, man. Yeah, the fact that this is running out so quickly and it's also such a huge pain to use. Actually, we do have another Varla, don't we? I could have swore. Yeah, I swear it's like this menu system is gaslighting me. All right, Varla Stone. Everything's enchanted again. We have no HP, though, so we got to be careful. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay, let's go free this guy, too. I'm going to run up and hit him. Boop. Oh, God. Yeah. I've captured the soul of Miri. Okay, this is actually really dangerous. Things have gotten a million times harder now. So let's find Mara's Milk. Restore health on self for 100 points. Use that. It's honestly not even that great. And the other one was on somebody else, right? So we don't care about that. I need to take care of the big ones first. So I'm going to go for the Daedrop. Down goes the Daedrop. If she paralyzes me, it's all over, by the way. Okay. Should be able to cast Bless here. Ooh! This is incredible. What is happening? Oh my God. So many things are happening right now. Like, I'm going in and out of third person while getting paralyzed, while waiting for my magicka to, like, regenerate. Whoo, boy. All right, let's use potions of healing. Yeah, potion of sorcery, why not? All right, go back in. The fact that it takes you out into third person is so disorienting. All right, that guy's a summon on my left. We got to kill this spider here. And we got to hope that... Jeez Louise. Okay. I thought the Clan Fear was a summon. Oh my God, this game got like so hard out of nowhere now. I thought that Clan Fear was a summon, so I was like, okay, if I just kill the Spider Daedra, we'll be fine. But no, it was a separate thing. Yeah, this is like extremely overwhelming. So many things happening. Basically getting knocked in and out of third person, getting paralyzed, watching my magicka to be able to heal my, myself with the magical spell. And then also the frame rate dipping to like probably like 20 or 30, probably like 20 frames. Yeah. Just a lot happening here. Not sure how it's going to come through in the actual video itself. Okay. So we got 2 more people, and I gotta remember to check this environment, too, to just see if there's anything unique or anything worth. My God, man. All right, let's take care of the Clan Fear. We do have the damage. Whew. We do have the damage. The problem is just the damage that they're dealing, too. It's basically like 2 glass cannons fighting against each other. All right, so I'm going to go into the Apprentice Alembic, and I'm going to look for positive effects and restore health, right? Yeah. 2? Really? Okay, we'll do you. We'll create it. Okay, that's also going to increase our alchemy as well. You've created 1 new potion, and then we're going to find a potion of healing. When I get that feeling, I want that potion of healing. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Thank you. Okay, I don't like potion spamming in Oblivion, but you gotta do what you gotta do. The hell? There's a Daedroth hiding over here. All right, we gotta use more blocking, too. Kinda not blocking as much as I should. Okay, so go for a block. Big old power attack. Or not. Because we were out of stamina. All right. Let's heal up a little bit. Got a corpse that's empty. Hate empty corpses. Worst type of corpse, if you ask me. Fleshy pod here with an Orcish shield and a repair hammer, which is a good reminder. Yeah, why is my... the black hand robes are not taking damage? Now, simply because the fact that they're enchanted still means they should be taking damage. That's super weird. I'm not sure if that's glitched or what. They should... be in need of repair, shouldn't they? That's kind of odd. All right. So, got to do another bit of platforming here. And luckily, our acrobatics is pretty decent at the moment. Oh my God, the frame rate has seriously like died a horrible death here. Yeah, what up? Marin the Seal. I don't even remember that person being named that. I've captured the soul of Marin the Seal. I mean, it's no Martin. But it's all right. Okay, and then 1 final soul remains over there. Now, do I have any sort of, like, fortify acrobatics or athletics? I guess it would be acrobatics, right? It would be agility or speed for the attribute, and then acrobatics for the skill. So let's try to see if we can make one of those, maybe. I'm actually enjoying the alchemy quite a bit here. So positive effects, then we're going to go fortify... Do we really not have any of these whatsoever? Just a bunch of fortifies and restores. That's so unfortunate. Man, I gotta get, yeah, any alchemical ingredient we see, we're gonna try to get here. Chameleon. Man, give me something I can make, man. What do I have? What do I have as a positive effect? Maybe we just have way more poisons. Maybe that's what it is. Because I'm not filtering more than I want to, right? Like, I'm trying to see what we can make, but everything, literally, we only have 1 or 2 ingredients for. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay, so let's do this, and we'll make a ton of these so that we can level up our alchemy. All right, so fennel. What do we got the most of? Rice, strawberries, and tobacco. Boop, 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 boop. Did it just replace it automatically with a different ingredient? I think it did. Did it? I feel like it switched it. That's so weird. Okay, then green stain cup and pumpkins. Okay, then wheat grain and carrot. Grapes, leek, and pear. Good. Then I'm going to filter, and I'm going to take off, let's see. What's the one that's on? Fortify. Well, I guess it reset, didn't it? But it was restore. Fatigue. There we go. Okay, health we can make 1. Restore intelligence. Why is 1 selected, though? You got to, like, physically remove these. Okay, then I can do this, and then I can go to resist disease, resist fire, resist frost, resist poison. We're looking for something with 4. I guess that'll work. Then boopity, boopity, zoopity, boopity, then boop. Okay. So, unfortunately, no buffs to our agility or athletics or our acrobatics, I should say. So, we're just going to go for it. If we die here, that's actually going to be really, really bad. But we should be okay. Oh, my God, that burns. Oh, we're getting the Anakin treatment. All right, then we got a Frost Atronach up ahead. We got 2, in fact. Jeez Louise. Okay, let's just try to DPS him down here. I've noticed their health bar will get to, like, literally 1 HP, and they'll still be alive. You can't even see their HP on their health bar. We also need to get out of here quickly, because I feel like the game is literally going to crash. It is struggling, man. All right, let's try to sneak up on this guy. I'm going to bless here. Oh, the Clanfear can't see me. You little sons of... All right, there's 2 more Storm Atronachs. So that's 1 dead. Let's go for the Clanfear as well. Basically fighting on, like, 2 frames. Okay. Enchanted item is about to deplete. That is fine. Let's just make sure to get, again, all of the alchemical ingredients. All right, now, before we rescue this final guy, I'm going to check and see if the Peryite Daedric Plane of Oblivion has anything unique whatsoever. So I will be back in just a second with that information. All right, as far as I can tell, there's literally nothing here that is unique. I guess the inside locations are only there to let you, like, travel to the other islands, which makes sense, because you're not really supposed to dive into the lava, but luckily we had enough HP, so we should be good. The soul of Kevin, but with a W instead. Your soul is mine, Kevin. I have captured the soul of Kevin. But again, with a W. It's like the witch, the Vivitch, you know? I found all the souls of Peryite's followers lost in Oblivion. Peryite was to open a gate for me when they were found. I should head back to where I entered. His realm. Alright, we might have to do some lava diving again. Okay, so we'll go this way. Lava! Chicken! Steve's lava chicken! I've only seen this video once, so I don't even know what he says. Alright, let's go this way. We're gonna try to jump. We gotta get out of the land of low frame rate. Ooh, look at that gate, though. Oh, that looks sick. Look at that. Yeah, see, I love these, like, little moments of unique things. You don't see them too often, I feel like, in the Elder Scrolls. But when you see them, they're memorable. You know what I mean? You can see even there, like, the frame rate is incredibly low on these things. All right, magic portal to the Nibene Valley. Let's go. Let's get the hell out of here, man, before the PS5 crashes. Zoo, ba. I've returned to the mortal realm, and the souls of Peryite's followers have gone back to their bodies. I should speak with the Daedra again. Yo, what up?
You have returned my followers, mortal. The natural order is restored, and for this, I thank you. Perhaps they have learned the folly of attempting to touch a Daedra Prince. Take this with my blessing. May it bring you order.
Lava! One spell breaker! Peryite was great. By the way, look at this little guy, the Daedric icon. Like, I don't remember that guy ever looking that sad. I feel like they changed that. That looks funny now. Peryite was grateful for my help. He has given me Spellbreaker as a reward. And if you remember in Skyrim, you also get Spellbreaker, which was very cool. Like, Spellbreaker was a really cool version of the Daedric artifact here. But where is it? It should be in gear, because the other shield is... Oh, there it is. Brain just didn't see it. So, Spellbreaker, reflect spell on self 30%. But I think that's just natural. If you just have this, it just automatically does it. I don't think you have to hold it. Wield it, like in Skyrim. In Skyrim, you have to physically, like, wield it to reflect, don't you? So we'll take a look at it. Oh, it's glitched, for the love of God. Virtuos, please. I'm like... Why we got the teal outfit on, man? Yeah, so there it is. I would love to get like an actual image of this thing, but it looks glitched out, I suppose. Maybe if I show details? Yeah, there we go. Okay, R3, and then we can take a look at it that way. Yeah, so it looks a lot like Skyrim's version. I will say Skyrim's version to me looks way better, though. I do like it a lot more. And then if we try to block with it... Yeah, there it is. So I think it's just a natural 30% resistance. I don't think you have to block. But I could be wrong. It's honestly been too long since I've had it. All right, let's talk to these guys as well. Yo, what up, Marin?
We're back. Thank Peryite.
Thank Peryite. I think the person you should thank is directly in front of you.
Our time must now be spent in prayer. Perfect order must be achieved.
Right. And... Mary?
Our time must now be spent in prayer.
Yeah, so the other guy said. Ertius? Yeah, so the other guy said. Ilvil Romain?
Our time must now be spent in prayer.
Right. Again, so weird to me that they all just, like, repeat the same things. I feel like if I was the director of the voice actors in Oblivion, like, you'd go through the list or whatever they did, but I just feel like, okay, if you're the Dark Elf guy, say it, but, you know, put your own little spin on it. That's fine, just to differentiate it. It's so odd to me that it's, like, all the same thing. Man, I don't know if you can tell, but this episode, yeah, the frame rate has died. I hope this gets fixed. I mean, it's not like I'm recording this on my PC where I'll be, you know. Yeah, I knew it. I literally knew it. I was like, bro. This is not long for this world. All right. Well, I was gonna end with some selling, but we'll end there, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for watching. Special shout out to our tier 2 members: Sarah Perry, Chef Goulet, Brian O'Grady, Greg Bousquet, Big Bots 1, Demon Wrath, Basic Let, Lincoln Pop, DV Gamer, Low Country Grace, Purif, Amos, Grimes, and Montrosian. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye. Hey, it's me, GV. If you want to see more from me, you can check out the Patreon. It's literally $1, and there's a bunch of bonus streams and series over there. Also, check out these videos. And finally, if you want to get early videos, you can become a member by clicking join under the video, also in the description. Supports the channel, and you get a bunch of perks. Thanks for watching, and now I'm going to chill awkwardly while the rest of this outro plays out. How was your day?